Rightio, just wanted to show you the Crowdsource Rescue Zello channel. As you can see at the moment up the top there are 92 people online and logged into the channel right now and listening. So Crowdsource Rescue is basically a civilian rescue coordination group, and they use Zello to coordinate civilian rescuers. So they basically assist the emergency services in an unofficial capacity, obviously, and at times they step in and actually perform or act as the primary rescuer when emergency services are unavailable, and that can happen, is prone to happen during large-scale events, disasters, floods, hurricanes over in America, what have you. There's 23,494 subscribers to the channel overall. Like I said, at the moment there are 92 actually listening right now. So I'll just go into the message history and we'll have a quick listen as to what they use the channel for. So let's have a look at this. Is back on the 8th of May this year, 2019.
This is Keep Flying to Crowdsource Rescue. I've gone ahead and opened up the channel because of the Kingwood and Houston flooding. We are still not totally operationalized yet, but I would ask that we keep the non-essential chatter down.
Chatty, you in here?
Yep.
Off Highway 6 and Sugar Land's about 3 foot under. All these drainage bayous are already up and over. All the brand new ones they just dug out.
Is it going into houses?
I'm seeing on neighborhood posts, it's up to doorways. This rain don't look like it's gonna let off. I'm waiting on Trey to get somewhere in Kingwood to let me know if I need to head up there or not.
Kingwood is pretty locked down right now by HFD. I imagine Trey can probably talk his way through any checkpoint, but yeah, I mean, Kingwood's not great, but HFD has it pretty well covered, honestly. And even if they didn't, they're locking it down right now. If it gets to it, we can, I can call over to them and we can probably get through.
The Houston Fire Department will not let you through, period. I highly doubt that they're going to let anybody in and out of that area, even if you do have a high water vehicle or are trying just to get in to help out.
We have an existing MOU with HFD, so we could call over there if we think it's necessary.
Let me know if y'all go live on the platform. I'll have Trey put it out there.
We haven't yet because we haven't really seen any rescues. It's just been people stranded here and there. I was actually kind of wondering what Trey was seeing, if a lot of people are calling into that hotline.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on too. He ran to somewhere. They can't really get into Kingwood because everywhere they go, they're getting past their doors. I know it's supposed to clear up tomorrow, but I mean, this is just kind of a tease for the weekend. This weekend's gonna be bad if this stuff doesn't move.
Hey guys, it's Chris over at DRS. Just letting you know, and Taylor letting you know, my boat is now ready. It's now available. I got one of my team members picked it up from the house. He's down in Bay Cliff right now. It will be available. I don't know if he'll have it, but it's there available if needed.
Hey Chris, just confirming, you said it's down in Bay Cliff right now?
Yes, one of my team members has it in Bay Cliff. He grabbed it from my house in Dickinson about 5 minutes ago.
Good. I got mine already hooked up and ready. 3 more in League City. A T-Tour and all the high waters got told to stand down until tomorrow so they don't go ahead and ruin their stuff early and not be ready for the weekend.
We have about 10 that have messaged the page that they're available kind of throughout the city, and then we obviously can start calling for a lot more. I don't think we're going to need 100 boats on this or anything like that, but want to get ready. I mean, because I imagine we're probably going to need at least 10 or so. Also, those words may come to bite me in the coming days, but I don't think this is going to be Harvey is what I'm getting at.
I think this will be isolated.
Hey, Taylor, how'd you say Brazos was looking? I think you said you were down there earlier, but I was trying to get that boat taken care of.
Good. Whenever I was over the bridge, and it's up and over the turnaround coming south. The turnaround going north is about 30 foot from the banks, and I could see it creeping.
Yeah, copy. I'll have I'll have my Zello app up all night, and I'll have it up for me live at work tomorrow. So if you need anything as far as logistics from my side, need my boat, just reach out. I'll probably have Sean from T-Tour grab it. I trust him with that boat, so.
It's Matt checking in from Houston. It's coming down over here. Anybody seen anything online?
I told fire departments launching high water rescues in Spring Branch. I'm headed there with Trey right now.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed to.
Y'all be careful. I'll take a look right now in some of those area groups.
I'm headed to Station 5 in the big truck. That's where a friend said they were launching from. I think I'm about 15, 20 out.
Hey, text me that address.
Hey Laura, this is Kathy. Let me know if you need me to help you look.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need some eyes in the sky. I can't do too much on my phone driving this thing.
Yeah, I'll be in front of my computer in 2 minutes, and I will do, Kathy.
Hey Matt, it's Chris from DRS. I'm still here in New Jersey, I think, but if you need help with the logistics, I've got my laptop up and running here as well. Just reach out if you need help with directions. I get them to you.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, Taylor and I just linked up. We got a boat and a big dually. 3 trucks, a boat. So if we find some stuff, let us know. There's a high water vehicle that I just found. I might just go follow it.
Hello, my loves. It's your friendly little flight personnel here. I am available for tonight. If y'all need anything, y'all just give me a shout.
We need cases and people to go help. We're in Spring Branch right now.
I'm posting in the different groups right now and in the different news places and watching, going through them. If anybody else wants to help me do that, that's awesome.
Here to help as well. Seeing Houston Fire Department is saying that Spring Branch and also West and Northwest Houston, they're getting calls for rising water in those areas. And 2 shelters open in the Houston area: Kingwood First Baptist Church and St. Thomas Catholic Church in Meyerland. Don't know if that helps, but gives you an idea.
Kathy, can you put that in a text so we can have it in the channel? The shelters?
Hey guys, I hope I'll be able to help tonight. I can't really help because I'm like...
Alrighty, so as you can see or hear, these guys are helping using the Zello app, the free Zello app, to coordinate and manage themselves, manage their response. Now just bear in mind, this is a citizens-based rescue group, so these are just people. Some of them may have some previous emergency service experience or management experience, some of them may not. Some of them obviously own boats and have high water vehicles, or what they call high water vehicles, so four-wheel drives or trucks or whatever that can actually clear a little bit of water safely to a certain degree. Obviously you wouldn't recommend driving through any amount of flood water, but anyway, this is what they're doing. And they're going out there to help people. And obviously, by the sound of it, they've got a mutual aid agreement, or memorandum of understanding, with the Houston Fire Department. So the Houston Fire Department sounds like they've actually recognised this group as an asset to them that can assist, especially, I'd say, when they don't have enough of their own personnel and it comes to a matter of life and death. If people need to be moved in a hurry or rescued out of flooded areas and they just can't get anyone there, they know that they've got, for more or less, for want of a better word, an army of volunteers that have got boats and are prepared to come out and help get people out of houses. Everything's obviously done on their own head. They're not covered by any organisation or insurance or anything like that. It's totally voluntary, unorganised organisation. All the crowdsourced rescue organisation does is help coordinate the people that want to be a member of it. There's no inductions you've got to do, none of that stuff. No courses you've got to sit down and do it. It's just come with whatever you got. If you've got some knowledge and you can help out, great. If you've got vehicles or you're physically capable of helping out, great. So I think it's a great asset to that locality over there, and we should be doing something like that over here in Australia. I mean, think of all the floods we get at, in Tweed. People get cut off. I mean, people can, sometimes people are killed in them. A tool like this has in the past in the US and will in the future help save lives, without a doubt. Just see if I can find something else that might be a bit more, see what else has been happening on here. Okay, and because you can also send photos.
Spring Branch. More confirmation on the Hale Spring Branch I-10 Willcrest area. Finding pictures of golf ball sites Hale and Katy and Spring Branch. Posted pretty recently. I'll put the photos in the text.
Ryan DeLore, do you want me to do anything with weather to help out with that at all, or just look at anything for you before I go to bed?
So there you go, they're posting some pictures of the hail that they're receiving as well. So everybody on this channel is getting this. They might necessarily know each other, they might have each other's personal contact details, but kind of like Facebook, they're using Zello to communicate between themselves anonymously, basically. And you can also send text messages like this person's done. Flash flood warning. We're obviously talking about it as well.
I'm back by Station 5, and there is a ton of water and stranded motorists. All street flooding right now, no house flooding.
Well, that's semi-decent. Good news?
It's all right. I'm coming deeper. I would tell Taylor if somebody could text him. There's a ton of water here, and there's a ton of people in the street.
Laura, do you have Taylor? Do you want me to reach out to him?
Go ahead, Matthew.
Taylor's 15 minutes out with 2 high water vehicles. Just to give you a heads up.
As of 12 minutes ago, there's a report that the feeder road for 290 and Heifmeister, if I'm saying that right, is flooded and the traffic lights are starting to go in and out.
Meister.
Feeder lanes on I-10 and McCarty are flooded with several stalled vehicles.
Looks like some messages are stating that Humble is starting to see some power outages.
I'm here at Station 5. Ran through. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of stranded motorists, but there's really nothing for a boat to do, I don't think.
Hey, this is Dustin, Operations Coordinator for 50 Star Search and Rescue. Just joined this channel to listen in and keep track of what else is going on. Thanks.
Just posted a pic of some of the high water locations.
There you go. There's a member of an actual search and rescue team that's joined the channel to listen in on what's happening, to help.
There's a few others.
Help him with his awareness.
Thank you, ladies.
Just posted more high water locations: Chapel Knoll, Little York, Paradise Valley. FYI, we just got another flash flood warning until 1:15 a.m. in Lafayette, Louisiana.
So, as you can see, Zello is a one-to-many platform. So instead of just ringing one person and saying, hey, you know about this or whatever, it's, I mean, I don't know how many people are on the channel at the time, but right now there's 92 people logged in and listening on the channel. So, you can help, just like a two-way radio system, CB radio, whatever, you can help, or Zello let you talk to a lot of people at the same time. And I think it could be of great benefit here in Australia, especially during disaster events, localised emergency events, things like that. Even just in general with traffic reports, it gives you a wide area coverage, not just using a CB on channel 40 where you get 5 kilometres up and down the road and that's it. You can hear about something happening an hour away from you or 2 hours away as it happens. And you can make a decision then and there whether to keep going in that direction, to stop if the road's blocked, postpone your trip, or find another way around it.
NRG Stadium, a bunch of stranded motorists and flooded out cars, Bumford and Kirby, all the way down Bumford to Penn.
Hey, T-Font, Lord, guys with Crowdsource. Hearing word from Texas Tough Off-Road that they had a tornado down at Highway 693, Southside Houston.
I'm currently on the corner of Tidwell and 45 at the Time-Wise, checking out some stalled vehicles and about to head further down Tidwell.
I am about 15 minutes out from Tidwell. How deep is the water there?
At the most shallow part, where a lot of cars are stopping, it's about a foot deep, and I'm just now seeing one motor vehicle that's trying to go into the deeper section, so I'll get to gauge that by them. I'll let you know.
Thank you, sir. I might see you there in a bit.
I'm seeing a report of 6 stalled vehicles on 69 freeway northbound at Laura Cope Road. 6 stalled vehicles in high water on the right shoulder. That was verified 15 minutes ago.
Hey, T-Font, down by NRG, are there people stranded there? Are you pulling them out of cars?
Radar here trying to get their cars to high ground and get people to gas stations, get gas that have run out of gas in their cars.
Hey, they're showing like right now on the news thing that it said mile marker 58 North Freeway in Westmount, Houston. I guess there's people, they're up on the overpass, but the people down below, they're all stuck in at a Texaco, but there's like people having to cross through the water to get out of their vehicles and stuff because they're stuck. Those vehicles, the water's over the hood down there.
That sounds like a great use for this truck. Can you send me the address?
And the news is there.
Her photo is showing Northwest Freeway in Westmount.
Is that Texaco off 45?
And at the map, yes, I'm looking for a street address for you to plug into GPS.
I love y'all. Y'all are the best.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that Texaco. I know it's mile marker 58 up on the freeway.
Which freeway, though?
45.
Is that North Freeway? It just said North Freeway.
I'm looking at the map, and that's what it's telling me.
Yep, it's 45. So if we visit Westmount and 45, we'll have the exact point.
So I'm guessing you're looking for the North Freeway off of East Switcher Lane. So hey, I'll be up all night.
Looks like it's on the northeast corner.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna send it over to you, Matt.
Thank you all. I appreciate you. I am en route to that Texaco, about 10 minutes out.
Yeah, just got severe T-storm warning, Bay City to West Columbia on 35.
New traffic accidents or hazards in the last 45 minutes. So you guys be careful, please.
Yes, and so many of those, I mean, that's what it looks like. So many of...
So anyway, you get the gist of it. You know, this would definitely help us here in Australia if we could do this. These people are just using Zello, whether it's through a mobile phone or another dedicated device, whether they're using their mobile phone as it is, or whether they're using a remote push-to-talk button, a Bluetooth earpiece, a Bluetooth speaker microphone, or another way to remotely key Zello. You know, there's different ways you can use Zello without flattening the battery on your phone. They've obviously got some sort of power management set up so they can use Zello. Like I said, you don't have to. Worst case scenario, you can just use Zello as it is on your phone by using the button on the screen, but you can buy Bluetooth earpieces, Bluetooth microphones, all sorts of things. So you basically leave the screen of your phone turned off and you use your Bluetooth earpiece to talk through Zello, and that way you don't have to flatten your battery on your phone by leaving the screen turned on all the time, because that's where most of the power goes. So really good way to use Zello like that. But yeah, these guys have obviously got their act together. They've got multiple different people on the one channel, all talking between themselves and coordinating themselves and letting them know about issues that might be arising, or any assistance or areas that may need assistance, or people that may need assistance, and routing people to there if they're willing to go and help. So yeah, this is on Zello. This is on my Galaxy iPhone, on my Galaxy, on the Galaxy Android version of Zello, that is. You can get it for the iPhone as well. A little bit different interface. Obviously, if I push this big button now, it's not going to let me talk, because the microphone's, as you can see, can't record due to a problem with the microphone, because I'm recording, doing a screenshot record. But normally, you push that, talk, say, hey, anyone out there? Obviously, someone would answer you back if they're there. So very easy to use. Just got to get your head around it. It's a free app. It doesn't use bugger all data. Very cost effective. Very powerful management and coordination tool. You know, so you can just use Zello without it having connecting it to a radio network or anything. Just Zello one-to-one or one-to-a-group is just quite powerful on its own. Right out, we'll leave it at that. Hooroo.